fans, YouTubers, Facebookers, all social media across the nation. This is our third episode of Super Bowl 52 talk with the Philadelphia Eagles defeating the New England Patriots. Let's break it down. If you haven't liked and subscribed to an Educated Network, you see my show, Uneducated Sports Talk, and many other shows. Let's get into it, man. One big key outside of the X's and O's that happened in the game. Let's talk about Malcolm Butler being benched by Bill Belichick. Yes, it wasn't Matt Patricia. It wasn't the DB coach. It was Bill Belichick that benched Malcolm Butler. Basically told him, you're not playing the whole entire game. It's sad when you see the national anthem playing and you're wondering why Malcolm Butler is crying. You see his two fellow teammates hold him down, trying to lift the spirits up, and he's up there crying. You knew something was up with that. They've had issues, those two guys. We all know the first game of the season against Kansas City, he got mollywopped. He gets suspended, not suspended, he gets he doesn't start against the Saints, but he does play majority of the game though. This guy has spent 98% of the time on the field for that defense all year. He played the whole Tennessee game. He played the whole Jacksonville game. What happened in between that time, I do not know. He even got to the point where he was taking first string reps, and he did not know he was not playing until the national anthem. Obviously, Bill Belichick told someone that told Malcolm Butler, hey, you're not playing in the game. Not starting. You're not playing at all. No one's going to cry when they heard you're not starting. Okay, I'm not going to start, but I will play. No, he was told, you are not playing in a game. That's how bad it was. We seen Wes Welker get into it, and he was, basically shut down for a series. We seen guys get shut down for a drive, or guys get shut down for a half, guys get shut down for, one possession, not for a whole entire game. What bad did he do? Unless he went up there and say, hey, Bill Belichick, come here, and just smack the mess out of Bill Belichick, there is no reason to not play Malcolm Butler. He is your best, arguably, your best defensive player or most opportunistic guy to create something, because we all saw the Patriots have no playmakers on defense. They got mollywopped from start to finish. And this is a Patriots team that they're known for bending but not breaking. They got broke all game. Basically gave up the most yardage by any defense in Super Bowl history. Tom Brady did what he had to do, and the defense was the exact opposite, because Bill Belichick got too big-headed, too egotistic. When people are telling you you're the best, you're the greatest, you're the best head coach ever, you're a genius, Bill. Sometimes you look at yourself and you think that you can do whatever you want to do and it will not haunt you. He was too psyched up. Now, Rowe is a former Eagles. He's a former Eagle. He got drafted, so he's probably saying, let me put a former Eagle in to beat the Eagles. And it's the same team that they play the same style as the Kansas City Chiefs. And that could be a reason why Malcolm Butler was kind of not thought of, because he did get eaten up by that Chiefs defense. But my God, by the time the second quarter came and you realized you couldn't stop a nosebleed, you had to bring Malcolm Butler in, because Rowe couldn't stop anyone. And it took them a while to finally realize Gilmore belonged to guarding Alshon Jeffrey. So what was going on from the beginning? I have no idea what Bill Belichick was thinking, because Malcolm Butler is the ace of that defense. He is the wild card. He is the guy that always comes up with a big play, whether it's interceptions, whether it's a tip pass, whether it's a big third down conversion. He is that guy who's always around the ball. And to have that kind of specimen not be in the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, he went from Super Bowl hero to Super Bowl zero. Literally 0 snaps played the whole entire game. I feel bad for Malcolm Butler. He has to leave New England ASAP, because that right there was not called for. Unless he just went to Bill Belichick and smacked the mess out of him in a meeting. I don't care if he was late. I don't care if he overslept. I don't care if he was arguing or talking back. I don't care. It is a Super Bowl. Everyone says Bill Belichick does what's best for business. What's best for business is putting the best players or the best people who have a chance of getting you a victory in Super Bowl 52. And that did not happen. He let his ego get in the way. He told Malcolm Butler to sit down. If it was Tom Brady, if Tom Brady just, by God, accidentally missed a meeting or was late, I guarantee you 150% he is playing and starting in Super Bowl 52. Malcolm Butler, on the other hand, what are you doing, Bill Belichick? He is arguably your best defensive player. Bill, yes, you get a lot of credit. He gets a lot of credit for when they win. But he deserves all the blame because Tom Brady and that offense was clicking from start to finish. Bill Belichick and that defense and the Matt Patricia and that defense were the sole reason why they lost this game outside of a couple special team blunders as well. They deserved it. Malcolm Butler deserves better than what he got. He is a stud at cornerback. When he's at his best, he's a top 10 cornerback, top 5, in my opinion, at his best. You know, Bill Belichick, when you're looking for answers, there was one right on your bench. All you had to do was grab him and put him in the game. It did not happen, and that is one of the main reasons why your team is looking at the Philadelphia Eagles holding that Lombardi trophy, and you are not. So, Bill, you get all the credit for winning. He deserves all the blame for losing. Please like, subscribe, comment to my channel, Uneducated Sports Talk. Tell me how you feel about the Patriots. Did benching Malcolm Butler, was that the right move to make? I want to hear your comments down below. So please like, subscribe to the Uneducated Network. That's where you see my show, Uneducated Sports Talk, and many, many, many other shows on our network. You know what time it is. Stay smart. Stay uneducated. Peace.